am sitting here with Joseph, and Joseph is going to be the new spokesman for Hannah's Hour, and it's a children's program, and it's on our radio show. So if you're ever listening to the radio, our radio show, you'll hear Joseph. But Joseph, welcome to our show.
Hi.
And I want you to tell people out there what you think about the youth in our city, like the kids your age.
Well, you usually see these kids just running around everywhere.
Probably doing nothing too.
Yeah, like my friend Dominic is one of them.
So they need something to do, don't they?
Because he always calls to come over our house all the time.
Okay, so there a lot of, like, your friend is like wanting to do something, right?
Yeah, because his mother doesn't she works all day.
So it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard for kids, especially if the mom's working, and sometimes moms have to work. So I can understand that. So Joey, we're going to talk about the radio program, because when you're listening to the radio,
I'm excited.
Good. And you know, when you're listening to the radio, you're not going to see Joey's face, but this is giving you an opportunity to see his face. Get to know him this way. So Joey, what is this little radio show going to be about?
It's going to be all about kids' behavior.
But their behavior? You could cover a lot of things in that, though, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You could do the behavior. You could do bullying. You could do homework.
Bullying. I used to be bullied on the bus by two twins that are girls.
Oh dear, that's not fun, is
And
it?
they always used to walk near me. One even had something hard in the bag, grabbed the bag and smashed it right into my face.
Oh, that's terrible.
And
So
I
you'll be
got
talking
fat.
about that. You'll be talking about that. You'll be talking about probably, let me think. What else do you think you're going to be talking about?
Basically behavior.
Starting out with behavior.
Yeah, and don't bully.
And don't bully. Those are two great things. Maybe, are you going to have something like where kids can maybe write you a letter?
Yeah, they can do that if they want.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So if any children out there want to write Joey a letter, I'm going to give you my post office box, and you can write him. And if you have any questions, they might have some questions.
I'll answer.
Exactly. And you know the wonderful thing about Joey?
If I just don't have schoolwork.
Yeah, but you know the wonderful thing about Joey is he's a kid. And you know, sometimes it's hard for kids to talk about things.
I was even through their stuff. I was through it.
And you've been through some stuff even at your early age.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And I know you've got lots of stories to tell.
Yes, I do.
I've known Joey since he was a baby, and he's got stories, so have I, but I'm not telling you. Well, Joey, this is short, but I just wanted to welcome you to Hannah House. I wanted to welcome you to do Hannah's Hour. And my little girl started Hannah's Hour when she was here. She said, "Mom, why don't you do something for the kids?" And, you know, because we gave away clothes and stuff like that. And she would say, "Mom, what about us kids? Please do something for the kids." And now my little girl's not with me anymore, but Joey is. And Joey, that was his cousin. So Joey is going to carry on for Hannah. So I'm proud of you, Joey. I am. And I know Hannah, when she sees this show, she is going to be so happy.
She's going to cry.
She probably will. I might even cry sometimes too. But I thank you, Joey, for taking time.
And I had a big miracle.
Did what?
I saw my brother.
Wow. You haven't seen him since he was a baby.
Yeah.
So God answers prayer.
Because it was on a soccer game. My team's called Catholic Academy Tigers, and his is Holy Ghost. We've been playing, and I heard someone call out Billy, and I'm like, "Is your name Billy?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "When's your birthday?" He's like, "August 31st. I'm like, "How old are you?" He's like, "I'm 11. I'm like,
Wow.
"Billy?" He's like, "Joey?"
That's a miracle, Joe. That's a miracle. So if there's any kids out there say, "Well, I have family and I've never seen them before," you know it can happen.
If some older kid, for you little kids, if some bully says, "You're not going to see him again," don't believe him. I saw him.
Exactly, exactly. Well, Joey, I want to tell the whole world that I love you. And I am so proud of this little boy. He is the smartest kid that I know. He really is. He's the smartest little boy, and he wants to change people's lives. Don't you, honey?
Yeah.
You do. And
I love little kids. That's
you
why.
do. And you know, God is going to use him. God's going to use you. He is going to use you. Well, thank you, Joey.
You're welcome.
And, you know, if I get a message on my Facebook saying put Joey back on again, we're going to have to meet again, Joe. Okay, have a great day. This is Keeping It Real in Hannah House. We can do that now because I can edit it. Do you want to stick your tongue out or anything?